Hi, welcome to Marketing Clinic, and today I'm very happy to share with you about going to have a deep dive session with you about marketing. And marketing is so important in business world today because everything is about marketing. If you are not seen, nobody can find you, and if you are not seen, nobody bothers to find you, right? So if today, can you imagine if you open up a cafe or restaurant with very nice decor and very good food, but you just refuse to do marketing? Yes, there are people talking about you, people will come to you, but you are not. If you are not seen, and nobody will bother to come and find you, you see, and nobody will come and bother to come and discover how good you are. And especially how I observe loyalty to a certain F&B outlet or a certain business is very low now, the loyalty. So you constantly need more people come. And here we are also talking about traffic, to how to drive traffic to come to us so that we can do the advisor card session with them. But however, most of the financial advisors are afraid to do marketing is because, first of all, insurer also unsure what is allowed, what is not allowed. They're also very apprehensive of the whole situation. They encourage you, but yet they do not have a specific set of things to tell you what is allowed, what is not allowed. And as advisors, we are all afraid that what if it's not compliant proof, then what's going to happen? And what if I get into trouble, right? So I might as well don't post. Some say that I don't want to involve my personal profile with. So with all these reasons, that's why many financial advisors don't want to do marketing. But the good news is, advisor cards, we managed to break the code. So how do we say that? Why do we say that? It's because, first of all, it's compliant proof, meaning we are posting clients' testimonial, clients' photo, and we're not posting about the sale, we're not posting about the case, we are posting about the relationship with person. And second, so that is compliant proof. And secondly, it is organic. Organic is important because you do not need to spend money. Whatever it requires you to burn money may not be sustainable. So we are able to create a sustainable marketing campaign for you. As long as you're willing to use you're very on the ball using it, doing it, you will find yourself gaining traction. And lastly is, other than your company compliant, other than your you don't need to burn the market. Third is you get to attract eyeballs. All these testimonial photos will really attract curiosity, and people want to know what you are really doing. So keep doing it, and trust me, marketing will bring you to places that you want to go. And without marketing, your business will suffer, and for a long time. So let me introduce you this thing called empower a friend. Empower a friend. So someone else's career is changed because you care. Someone else's family live a better life because you care. And what is this empower a friend all about? So advisor cards really need your help to gather good people. And 1 year we only take in 150 students, what we have stated. So if you find that advisor cards has changed your life, we really hope you can help us to bring your friends here, expose the cards. And advisor cards is really, so this is also one of the marketing avenue where we will tell you that we create seminars, create a small workshop like that, so your friends can come and see what advisor card is about, instead of just getting them one-to-one, then they feel a bit awkward. So we drawing this parallel to your seminars and workshop. It is similar. You also get your client, your friends, so it's a one. However, of course, we want you to experience firsthand how you get involved in the introducing mentality. And this is one way. We want people to introduce to us, then we also introduce things to other people. So we hope that people can impact our lives, then we go and impact other people's life. So this is what I mean by this is covered by in another module anyway. But just want to share with you. So this is one of the marketing efforts. And so what is the key benefit of bringing a friend? And if let's say they enroll, right, is being a mentor. And being a mentor, you will get to access to this thing called Excellence Exchange. Excellence Exchange is a monthly session whereby we will be conducting physically or online. Yeah, so this is about case study. So you can ask me any case. Because how I told all of you before, there's no way I can repay the kindness of my mentors. No, I can't pay them as well because their time is worth so much more than whatever I can offer. So what I can offer is really to help them to pitch cases, to help them to how to approach their clients, and in a more so it's more in-depth, so they get coaching. So if you are able to introduce two friends to the program, then you will be able to get yourself invited to be a part of the mentor team, and that's where you are able to access this excellence exchange. So marketing, So marketing, I have just 3 points. The first point is put yourself out there. Yeah, marketing is about putting yourself out. So this is a very uncomfortable thing to do. I put myself out there, really or not? Must I put myself out there? Yeah. But the frank thing is, you want people to find you, but yet you don't want to put yourself out there. Then how? Then whatever you post on your social media, which is not business related, is personal related, then people cannot relate that, oh, you are financial. Are you thinking that hoping people will click on your profile and read themselves and then get very excited? Then it might be a bit tough. So this is not so practical. Then secondly, we want to understand, put myself out there for what? So the main thing is to amplify my brand. I want to amplify my persona. If I don't amplify my persona, someone else will, and I doubt someone else have any good things to say. So you need to build your persona, your brand equity to be very, very strong. So your personal brand will be. And next thing is to share things. So I'm not asking you to share your life. I'm not asking you to share something so deep or something that is so private and personal that people will know that it's a secret. You're not supposed to. It's not supposed to be the case. So what I want to say is that share things that you are okay to share and you are happy to share. So also it is about how do we make something very, very deep and private, but yet we can also talk about just that people don't know exactly why. Now that could be the cases. So let me share with you one of the template. I'm giving you a template, so you can screenshot down and you can also go back and think about how do you write. So template is important. Firstly, it's always about a title. So with a title, then people know that what's your main point. Like let's say paradigm shift. So something happened and you have a new thinking, right? New beginning or new chapter or start afresh, something like that. So when you say this title, straight away you know what is the content going to be. But are they still curious? Yes, they might be curious. Some of them say, if your title is not captivating enough, then they will not be curious. So this is just some templates here. So you talk about the past, right? The past. Before my thoughts about social media, then what's my thoughts? So it's like, I used to dislike social media. Why? Because I always see financial advisor trying to sell online, flaunt their awards and incentive. So I really feel disgusted, and I feel that they got better things to post rather than just post this, and I always feel that it's posting to get attention but today I have a new next thing, then of course you also want to talk about the reason and then people also want to know why. They say that sometimes people will just sometimes you might also offend some people, cause some jealousy, and then people will comment things like that. So you give your reason or why you dislike social media or what happened. Maybe I was posting with great intention, but I received some feedback. So in previous batches, there was one previous batches, I think batch 5. There was this lady. She said that no matter what she posts, there was this guy and come and talk nonsense or comment nonsense. So it was pretty sad. That discourages her to really post about her business, and she couldn't pick up. But again, with UBBC, she attempted to, and this is how important it is. So I know that some of you might feel apprehensive about posting, but if you do not attempt, how do you know whether it's going to work for you? So you got to experience it. And then so you talk about why, then you say moving forward from now I will start posting, start journaling about my life, and I want to move forward and I don't care anymore. Why? Then why? Because it's a place for me to journal and connect with people, and it's not just about gaining I do not need to be like others to gain attention, to flaunt my awards, but you can come here and genuinely connect with people and with my values and impart some good financial knowledge, So it's important. So you see, this is how the template goes, and the template can help you to think what you want to write. So the key thing is same template but different topics. So once I have a different title, my body, my body text and everything will all change, and it's ramp or any. So please take a very serious look at. So of course it's not at the end yet, right? So we are talking about 2/3 of the post. So here we're talking about the last part, or what caused the change. Because I attended my advisor cards, then I attended advisor cards and internalization mastery program, and I start to understand that there are many kind of marketing. Marketing may not be just flaunting awards and showing off, and or some of you can say like, yeah, Coach Jim become my master and he forced me to be the slave to social media. No, I just kidding. So and you can really talk about I misunderstood social media. For the longest time, I don't want to be like others. I don't want to posting nonsense, and things like that. Yeah. So you have this. So what caused the change? And with that, you move on to back to the title. I hope to be connected with all of my friends to really share what is share what I have learned and about my craft, how I can help them and things like that. But let's not say that please come and talk to me. Don't end off like that. Don't end off like, hey, please come and talk to me, I can help you and stuff like that. Right? So subtle ending. Yeah, because the first few posts you are building your own persona, so you need to build up the persona, and then after a while when people are used to seeing you post, then you can continue to post. So marketing example, you can see here Jocelyn posted like, saying that she's being in a financial advisory, financial planning business for coming 7 years. Always find it hard to post on social media related stuff. I got to learn about a new tool from which helped me. So she's posted a lot of photo lah. So she did not post. She should have posted individual photo and then can repeat post over 7 posts. But she posts everything together, which is also one way to like people look at there are 8 so suddenly one posts a lot of things rather than post many posts. But you ask me, you can do it 2 ways. So first way is to put a collage, second way is to do and talk about individual. So like you can see Katie talking about a better me. She said that she very long never worked on public holiday, but yesterday she went out to talk to somebody during a public holiday. And this is Stacy. Some of you saw Stacy. So she talk about her journey and she thanked me as well. She also, so it is very good. This you start to let people know that you are very focused, very good. You are talking about insurance. Your focus is insurance lah. Your focus is financial planning and your beginning, or what have you been doing, your progress. It is important for people to know. Extremely important for all of them to know. So another title can be like a forgotten beginning. So title, like I say, I want to reiterate, is the most important part. The post is not just is important, but what is even more important is the direction of the post. So like the 5W, who, what, when, where, why. So why is this post important? I got like going back to many years ago, like just like how Jocelyn talked about how she began. It's about who, then what happened. So we write about who, when, where, why, and then so this format itself can help you bring out why you joined the industry and where you get to meet someone and get the start this story, and when you join and what makes you so what do you stand for and who do you want to serve, things like that. Yeah, so this is one very important template as well. And so if you can screenshot and bring down to multiple templates and start thinking about, so how do I go about doing my marketing? So all these templates will help you. Yeah. So then so what's the takeaway? End of the day, you must remember to add a takeaway. Like example, you say that to all my friends, so I was inspired to share my story. So to all my friends, do share about your story. I mean, it's a beautiful story to be shared, and everybody knows why you do what you do. That is how encourage everybody. And so another post is a wise man. He said thank you. What an encouragement. Like example, like I will talk about. So I will. So in my appointment, right, I will actually be very aware what the client. Then I will. When I take a photo with a person, then I will use what he or she said and post it make it into the centerpiece of. So like I said that this person thanked me. I'm like, wow, this person is so established, he's so well versed in investment, yet when I shared with him this, that he still said thank you, and I was really like blown away, things like that. And then so I was inspired by this person when he shared about certain things, the things that he said, right? Especially if he says some great wisdom thing, then we can talk about this person. And trust me, it is very important to talk about this person, because sometimes when we post a certain thing, right, we want to talk about what we want to say and we ignore the person. So it's very important that we talk about the person, and this person. And then he said that he said thank you, I feel his sincerity. What's the takeaway? So never self-doubt. yourself like, because I'm new in the business, or my knowledge may not be as good, I may not be able to value it. No, don't say such. So don't say all this negative stuff. So you say that you want to say it, like you say, at the end of the day, I don't want to. Despite of the self-doubt, I still thrive on to talk about, share as much as I can. However, it's still being appreciated by someone who is so senior and much more better than me. You can see the contrast or not? Because if you go into this like self-pity thing, or I don't know this or that, but I don't know. I'm not very sure about what I know, and I do not know so many things, but yet I'm given the opportunity. We don't go that route. We go into the more positive route. Okay, so this is very important. So let's carry on. So next is we're talking about the testimonial selfie. Testimonial selfie is the most important. What I have given you in front, right, is to give you some perspective how you can talk about your persona. However, in UBBC, we want you to focus on testimonial selfie. And please, one thing to take note is, do not suggest this person is your client. Do not say that, oh, thank you, Mr. Tan, for buying ILP, IUL. First, you expose the person. Secondly, you expose the person financial situation or buy or anything. So that's very bad. Do not do that, and that is not good for me. I can't do it. I do not want to suggest this client is my client. This person is my client or my prospect. Just leave it as this is. Just treat it as they are the participant of advisor cards. And of course, you can say that he loves you so much, he introduced people. That part can say, but do not suggest any transaction. I think it is really, really bad if you put the transaction in. So what to write? Then of course you say how you met, and then anything that they say that encourage you or inspire you, how they felt about advisor cards, and use the exact words and thank them, and and thank them for the time and the kind words, and talk about how you feel after the appointment. All these things, all these things are things that you can talk about. And I think most importantly is we always talk about our feeling, because like how how satisfied the client are also can, but we talk about ourselves. So sometimes we ignore ourselves. We just talk about the thing and talk about we just talk very briefly about the whole experience. So the next one, these here are some examples. You can just say that you can see a new breakthrough. There is some testimonial photo. You see Samantha one is very good. He said today is a productive day because had lunch with a experienced lawyer. Can you imagine a lawyer? You put a lawyer's face beside you and say how the lawyer is impressed by you. You know how important it is or not? It adds weight to you, and that is the kind of branding that we are talking about. Yes, you are doing marketing, but marketing, there are many kinds of marketing. Is it a brand marketing, or is it a sales marketing? You are marketing to sell something, or you are marketing to brand. Also, this is obviously a branding market. Yeah, of course, in UBBC we say branding, right? Getting the client to post on their social media wall. That is how we consider as branding. However, if you don't start posting, right, you don't even get to build the habit of asking client to post. So everything is about testing out and ask them, hey, would you be able to help me post? Would you be able to post for? Or sometimes when the client don't want to show face, right, at least you take the photo, then this photo belongs to who, doesn't matter, but you got something to talk about. So people know that. So what you want to really create, right, is to give people the impression, the friends in your circle, the impression, oh, there's this, oh, you're doing this advisor card thing, oh, you're feeling good, oh, you're feeling confident, you're feeling happy, and your client is feeling happy, your feeling is good. You keep on repeating the same thing, and this is the message that they'll get out. Like, oh, advisor card. So what is this about? Maybe I should talk to you. You can draw the person that, but or if I were to approach you, then you already have a glimpse of what I have been doing. Then it's very easy for me to create the conversation. So then take a photo. The way you can design your photo, up to you. This one can look very old school, but what we want to say that is we created this thing called Play and Grow Rich. So Play and Grow Rich is a conversation, is a theme that we can use it for a phone call and outreach, right? So the phone call is, hey, I'm on this challenge called Play and Grow Rich to spread awareness on how you can amass $1 million or retire as a millionaire. So I have something interesting to share. Can we meet up? So this is what the slide is about. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you really take action in your marketing. Start posting. Posting things takes courage. Sometimes it's not about like, you don't want, you're afraid that you look bad, right, if you cannot post well. But just a learning process. So when you post, you'll get better and better. But trust me, all the posts can be altered and can be edited, so it's not as bad as you think. So once again, I wish you all the very best in your business. Do marketing, and they will bring you to places that you want to go.